the demand for most trade jobs is getting stronger and stronger. We're talking about jobs associated with construction, the mechanical trades, and industrial occupations like welding.
Now here's something else for you to consider. The demand for people to fill these jobs is also high. Here was some insight on that. Our managing partners with A&A company, Mindy Allen Townsend, and operations manager with Coastal Comfort, Lacey Coleman. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Okay, so some folks might not be really familiar with the term a trade job. Define that for us.
So in the trades, the skilled labor, it's really anything. It's manual labor, kind of hands-on using your hands, mechanical, could be bricklaying. It doesn't necessarily require a college degree, but some sort of either technical school or hands or on-the-job training will be required in order to kind of move up throughout the trade.
Somebody with a mechanical aptitude, somebody that's a hands-on, pretty much can do any of the mechanical, from working on cars to heating and air conditioning, plumbing, electrical.
So what are some of the fields that depend on trade workers?
I mean, if you look around, the lights, you know, electricity, plumbing, masonry, construction, carpentry, of course, heating and air conditioning.
Yeah, auto workers, you know, guys that work on your cars. Basically anything to do with a housing envelope. Those guys, those construction workers, your framers, your builders, those are all, you know, the skilled laborers that, you know, working with your hands.
And there's pretty good demand for these jobs too.
Oh, the demand is huge. The demand is super high, not only for us in the heating and air conditioning world, but, you know, I have friends that are plumbers, electricians. They are struggling just like we are. You know, all of our staff is getting older, and the younger generation is just not coming into the trades like they did, you know, 30, 40 years ago.
Because a lot of people are going into college, but you don't need a college degree for most of these jobs, as you said. So what kind of training do you need?
I mean, from the Parkside programs or, you know, Worcester County, Somerset County have programs in Delaware, there's Deltech. You can start there and kind of learn the basics of plumbing, carpentry, heating, and air conditioning. They offer an array of courses. And then also outside of that, we provide, you know, hands-on training with a training partner within the companies, and I'm sure, you know, the other trades do as well. And then also at our distributors, we send our guys to classes there. So it's a combination of classroom instruction and then also hands-on with side-by-side working with someone to learn the skills necessary.
And in Delaware, we don't have the trade, or I say the trade programs, the technical schools like Maryland does. We have Sussex Tech, and they have an adult education department, and they have electrical, HVAC, plumbing class 2 nights a week that we send our guys to, and you graduate with a 4-year degree in a trade. And that's just 3 hours, 2 nights a week, you know, the same schedule that the schools do. So, you know, hands-on training, the best training that I feel you can get is when you're learning from someone that's been in the trade for 40 or 50 years. You know, Lacey and I are fortunate that we have our dads that, you know, can pretty much take anybody under their wing and train them to do what they do.
Right.
And there's nobody better than that.
So are you not seeing a lot of people that are qualified for
Unfortunately,
a trade career?
no. I know, speaking from Coastal Comfort and our standpoint, I could increase my employees base by over 30% today if I could find the people to fill the positions. Yeah. So we are always looking to find good people to fill the positions, but unfortunately the demand is so high as far as service technicians. By 2022 we'll be at nationally 130,000 shortages of service technicians.
Wow.
And that's huge, and it's not just heating and air conditioning. You know, we talk to small business owners all over Delmarva every single day that are experiencing the same things that we are. So then in turn that affects the consumer because we can't meet the demand, and
it drives the price up. It drives the time in which we can get to you up. You know, to hit off what Lacey said, the economy, you know, the economy is great right now, and the demand is high for skilled laborers, and they're not there. And you know, I know I can speak for her as well. You know, we would hire someone that knows nothing about heating and air conditioning and train them. but you have to want to work. And you know, it's a very demanding career. You know, it's not a Monday through Friday 8 to 5 job. You know, it is sometimes long hours, but then you have days where you might get off at 2 o'clock. You know, it's a work with your hands, down and dirty type of career, and you know, that's you know, what we need.
So if there was one message that you would want to spread when it comes to trade careers, what would it be?
We definitely want to be part of the conversation. I think it's important to offer the trades as an option as young as middle school, and just let the students understand, and even the parents, because I know sometimes the pressure to go to college is coming from the parents, to let them know that it's not you know, a career-ending or a life-ending decision to go in the trades. There's a lot of opportunity, great benefits, great wages, and a lot of opportunity for growth. And just to be part of the conversation is really important for us.
Can I just say real quick that before getting into radio and then TV, I was an electrician's assistant, I worked in the oil field, and there is nothing like the satisfaction of stepping back at the end of the day and saying, I did that, and look at it work.
Exactly, and you know, we hear that a lot from, you know, the guys, that they take pride in it. They take pride in making sure that you're comfortable in your home, and you know, just like Lacey said, you know, it's huge for us to be part of the conversation, whether that's in a high school classroom, whether that's in a middle school classroom, or even talking to someone that's our age that maybe wants a career change. You know, let us be part of the conversation. Let us show you what's out there, because I can guarantee you'd be astonished at the wages, the benefits, the flexibility. You know, it's there.
My oldest son is a mechanic. He's been doing it for 10 years. He's only 26 years old. So I can attest to that. All right. Well, Mindy Allen Townsend and Lacey Coleman, thank you both for being here this afternoon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.